What's going on, y'all? First two in the chat. Hit me down in the comment section over here for last night. Let's see, comment section, chat at your top messages. What's your bot messages? What's going on, everybody? Good to have y'all back in the live. Oh, we throwing pins over here, y'all. I know y'all couldn't step in, but I just built a whole box of sewing pins. Yay me! Get this fed back through, and we'll be done with our last guide wrapping of the night. That last wrapping tight. We'll wrap back over. What's going on? Got two in the chat for the likes. Last pull through and we're done. We are out, guys. Annoying little nub sticking out there, but we'll deal with that when I get to glassing. Alrighty, y'all. You want to take a peek at the full rod? Get this middle section back unwrapped, and then we'll finish putting that together. The tail there. Alright, there we go. Last section lined up here. Alrighty. And she is completed, y'all. Hi, smash that and subscribe. You appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it, Hooks and Lips. I don't say Hooks, I don't know if you've been in for the lives, but here's the custom 2-weight we're gonna chase the brookies with. That reminds me, reach out to my Gmail in my bio, I do believe. Let me know if you're free September 22nd, or 22nd, 24th. I think by lunch. I'm gonna take off from there and try and chase the brookies up the Blue Ridge Parkway. So if you want to meet us at maybe the Davidson River Campground, we'll have places for you to park. I don't know if you want to drive, if you want to follow or ride along with us, whatever works for you, dude. If you do get to make it out, please say my name, domain expansion. What's going on, dude? I'm not sure who you are. Michael, good to see you in the chat. Yeah, y'all. So all the wrappings have been completed, one into the other. So get some good perspective there with the shoulder. It is a very short rod in comparison to most fly rod size. A lot of bass rods are in the 6 to 8 foot range, but fly rods down into the 6 or 5/8 is insane. But yeah, altogether we have an exact 6 foot 2-weight. The first one built on the channel. And, so far, it's turned out gorgeous. We really haven't had too many errors, much problems. It's been a pleasant build process. I will say, guys, if you're gonna build something like the ring light, sounds like it's something that you would use for vlogging or videoing, like lighting wise. But honestly, it has been phenomenal for you seeing your gaps in your threads, your wrappings, whatever else. My newborn's crying, y'all. Let me go grab him real quick. I'll be right back. You wanna come see? Say hi to everyone. Angry little man. But yeah, y'all, so let's take a peek at the reel for those of you that were not here last night. This out. What's up, Bunker? Taking it now? There we go. And for those that didn't get to see it last night, this is the reel that will be mounted on this gorgeous rod. Yeah, we're gonna, so for tonight's episode, I'm gonna focus on getting the hook keep wrapped up here. I gotta do a little bit of reading real fast. I am not sure how long the sticker is that I ordered, or my maker's mark. Needs more likes. Oh, see under here, this is Liam. Yeah, dude, what's up, Liam? Yeah, you wanna come here? But you see, there's a razor blade right there. You can't touch that. You can't touch that. But yeah, guys, we're gonna focus on getting our hook keep wrapped up tonight. And I was gonna do the gap out for the maker's mark that I've ordered, but it did not give me a length specification when I ordered it. Hello, this is YouTube. Please stop. You're live in 5 minutes. The channel will be taken down. You may go live right after you stop. Yeah. Dude, go away. Back to what I was saying before Weirdo rudely interrupted. Hook Saviel, if you're still in the chat, say something. I'm gonna give you ability to block people out of the chat because I don't think it'll let me do it. Maybe moderation, lock chat on. It's all good. I don't care. Whoever that is. Alaikum. Yeah, assalamu alaikum. Not a Muslim though. Not a Muslim. Right here. So, one that's no issue. Back to what I was saying. We're gonna get the hook keep wrapped up. I'm gonna give little man and my wife real quick, and we'll get back at it, y'all. I'll be right back. Alright, y'all. My apologies. More like until 10. True that. I appreciate you being here, man. Keep boosting it. Yeah, guys, actually, I wanted to say thanks for last night for anybody that's tuning back in. Y'all blew it up last night. We hit 17,000 views on the live. And of that, we got 70 watch hours. So thanks all reaching out. It's pretty awesome feeling. We'll say, we'll take this in here. What's going on? We're up to 105. Appreciate it, y'all. I will say this: I wouldn't be doing it if it wasn't for y'all. I'm just wrapping this stuff up to predict. I'm about to put it in the vise, and I really don't want it to get scratched or scarred up. Not be optimal. Turn out so y'all can see what I'm doing. Let me go in perspective here. opening the vise back up so I can fit that large of a piece in there. Hopefully it will fit. A little oversized there. 119. Your baby and Salama. No idea what you wrote in there. Palestine political stuff. I really would prefer that not be in chat. Slide this out. Let's get our reel back out of the way. I gotta clean up the area here real quick, y'all. Put that back down so y'all can see exactly what I'm working on here. Flip this block so it has some support. Get y'all back up here in the view, y'all. Yeah. All right. Let's get this through. Guys, I would say the strenuous part about this, I never understood why rod builders felt that their stuff that they were building was worth so much, custom rod wise. But after building one, I would confidently say I feel like prices are probably actually worth it. And it's all relative to what you want. And, you know, I fished the last couple of years worth of season on max catch items and you know, nothing crazy brand out there. But that being said, you pay for what you get. Get what you pay for, I guess is the best with that. When you buy a custom fly rod, you're not just buying a rod, you're buying someone's work, someone's custom work. This is not a simple, I'd say it's not simple, it's not a hard task, but it is a grueling task. It takes a lot out of you physically to do this. Starting some adjusting from that. Sorry, Chad, I'm deciding on how I want to go about this. I didn't have a set way for doing it, but I wanted to do it. I wanted to make it something special. Alrighty, we're gonna get this first one. So this is gonna be our decorative wrapping. Do something special in it, but the other part of me thinks I may just stick to the black and with the gold hook keep. I think there's some beauty in the simplicity of it. If that's how we want to chase after it. But that being said, if anybody has any ideas or input, let me know. I'm open to anything. Open to sending it, honestly. We're coming loose down there on the chalked end. Jeez, I know y'all can't see this, but there's pens everywhere, right? Because I spilled the box of them right at the beginning of the live feed. Just get this crap cleaned up here real quick. Jump back on it. Anybody got any other questions or requests? Anything I can answer? Tips I can give? Snip this thing off. So, if there's anybody experienced, I have to take a shower right back. Cool. If there's anybody experienced in rod building or fly fishing in here, give me your opinions down in the chat. When we're installing the hook keep, there's a lot of debate as to whether it's better to put it 45, 90 degrees off of where your reel sits. So, for example, if your reel is sitting this way, put the hook keep here, so it's not in direct line with it when it's hooked up. And there's some people that believe you put it directly in front of it, facing dead perpendicular parallel with this. If anybody has any examples or reasons as to why it's better one way or the other, please put it at. This has honestly been the one decision with the rod that I've been struggling to make. It sounds ridiculous. It's just one little hook keep. It doesn't, grand scheme of things, doesn't do much of anything. But it does keep your hook. It does keep it from getting snagged on you, hooked in your waders. That being a thought, I may actually put it on the right side. I predominantly carry my rod. Left hand might make sense. You gotta think about it when you're climbing rocks, when you're jumping down waterfalls, trickles, whatever. How you're gonna hold your rod where you would like your hook to sit. You might want it away from your waders. You might not want to make it where if you slip that you're gonna run a hook to the side of your waders and ruin the rest of your day. And let me be clear, if you rip a hole in your waders and it is anything past October in the mountains, you are sorely going to regret the rest of your day fishing. You will be wet, be cold, you will not enjoy yourself. So, all things to consider when you're building or buying a rod. I have examples of different things with each rod that I've purchased. You know, I've seen of glassing, I've seen everything under the sun when it comes to rods, but what you prefer is what will stand out to you. Jesse on the channel, he has a Sage. What is your biggest catch? Freshwater salt. There's a lot of PBs if we break that down. Biggest catch wise, how you know me, hi, what's up? What's your biggest catch? Saltwater, an eight and a half foot bull shark. We landed in the harbor back in 2014. Actually, been the summer of 2015. Bass is just under 11.2. It's actually on the channel there. Largemouth caught in a pond in Gray Court, South Carolina. Trout on the fly would probably be the one that's here on the channel. I caught it back in December, January of this year, and it was 22 and a half inches long. It was big fish. We don't get them that big here in Columbia. I say we don't get them that big that often. Do you do fly? Yeah. I'm building a fly rod at the moment. That's the reel here, the handles here. Check out check out the channel. There's tons of content up. Tons of stuff to watch and figure out who we are. Don't feel the need to sub if you don't want to. Just go and check out the content. Just adjusting. Not sure if y'all can hear my little ones in the background. They're in the other room playing. Usually I would try and ensure that they're in bed before I start up a live. But that being said, we had dinner with some friends a little bit ago and they didn't get home until late, so they're up being wild as it gets. You saw a bird? It's over.
Yeah!
I'm glad. Alright, go watch your show. For those of you that were here on the channel last night, or here on the live last night, that's Avery, the same one that was on the live with me last night. He's a bit of a wild man, to say the least. $146 of y'all, dude. Y'all are awesome. Do you think the poll is more accurate than a mainstream poll? Depends on what we're asking. And the reason I say that, so like one of my favorite channels here is Off Topic News, and as much as I like them, they're a very far right channel, a very Republican channel. So a lot of times I feel like the polls on there would be skewed towards the Republican side. It says 98% of people vote for Trump. Whatever. I think obviously the numbers are a little skewed, but I would say mainstream, everything's better than mainstream news. Like if you honestly run and you listen to CNN or whatever, I don't care what it is, CNN, Fox, MSNBC, any of them. It's but it's random doom scroll scrolling through live. Yeah, honestly, probably. Hey, those doom scrollers are what make us all money, so can't crap on them too much. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't think either one of them are accurate. You go down either road. I don't think there's a good answer there to that. Alright, we're gonna roll this over, guys. I'm just figuring out where to put the hook. I'm far right and super obsessed, dude. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, we're definitely a right channel. I say that. I wouldn't go too far into it just because I don't think there's a platform for that. But yeah, I would agree with you, Josh. Henry, if you want a snack without getting cheesy fingers. Yeah, you got the little thing so I can take a bite while we're on the chat. I got you. What are you making? Most of it's done now, but weight 6 foot fly rod. So we've been doing the rounds each night here on the channel, and we are officially down to the end, which I have to glue. I've got to glue end guide on. At some point in time, I'll probably mix up epoxy tonight for that. I do have it here in the bag. Right now, we are putting I don't know if y'all can see that. I'll focus up for you. We're putting the hook keep on the rod. There. Get quiet on for a second. What? I hope you get a license to cast that thing in a body of water. What do you think? You're an illegal immigrant or something? Definitely not. You talking about that? You talking about that gold, gold and blue? No, we are all legal here on the channel, buddy. We do not promote people as whatever you want to call it, poaching, fishing without a license, blah blah blah, all that mess. I'm gonna have to back this up a little bit. Looks good, but too far. But appreciated it. Got a license to cast it. I got a license to cast it, blast it, whatever I need to do here in this state. Yeah, I gotta be careful saying that because YouTube will demonetize you real quick. You bring up the PO stuff. Don't put a magazine in a gun. You'll be a terrorist according to YouTube standards. Alright, that wrapped up. Yeah, no, guys, we're just doing the decorative wrapping right now. Gotta get the hook keep on. I was undecided about what I wanted to do here for capping it off or not, but decided not to cap it off. Thank you. Hello, hate you. Dude, it seems like we have started picking up a lot of outside U.S. viewers, which is awesome. I'm more than happy about. Josh, where are you from, buddy? I'd assume by your tone and demeanor you're from the deep south, like the rest. I say the deep south. I'm more like middle south, technically. Making sure I'm on my placement before I cinch this up with the tie over loop. Yeah, guys, for those of you that weren't here, I'm gonna put this reel back up. I really don't want to get scuffed up. Those of you who were not here last night, the purpose behind this rod, color choice and all, brook trout in this area are kind of royalty. You don't find them unless you do the work. They carry a iridescent blue on some of our back spot around their spots, so I chose blue for that reason. Stay tight. It's getting a little dicey there for a second. Yeah, we leave September 24th to go up to Brevard to try and chase and find the. And my little man's coming again. Baby, do you want me to get him for you? Are you sure? Yeah. Okay. Guys, I'll be right back. What's going on? My bad, little man awake. I may have to scoot for a few minutes in just a second. I'll leave the live up, but I may get him to go back down. That's my little man. Ooh, lordy. That was an ugly wrap over right there. Just slid back down this way a little bit. You got a little loose there for a second. Little loosey goose started turning into a big old over wrap nightmare.
Get it over just a little bit, and then get the tension off mine.
So whenever you want to keep the line, if this is it and the line's coming straight down, you want it to actually be kind of catty cornered so that it's pulling against your wrap the entire time as you're wrapping. It makes for much tighter wraps. This right here, guys, is the most finicky portion of the whole rod, and I guess the reason I said it's what you look at. It's the most exposed portion of the rod, I guess as you could say. Probably be the terminology to use there. Guys, every moment that y'all watch on here is a blessing. We are rapidly accelerating towards our mind point. Carlos Vela, hello, nice to meet you, dude. Something that we never imagined possible for a couple of years. Y'all have accelerated this so much. I'm not sure why we never did lives before now. It just wasn't a priority. Kim Nichols, nice to meet you. It's good to have you in the chat. Just like any of the other wrappings, you gotta fiddle with this horrid mess of a pull through at the end. That is a nightmare to do. There's what's the thread mending after you're done? And give it a go. Give it a go. It took me a second to read that. Was good. Had to clean up. There. What's the commonest fish to catch on the fly? It depends on your area. Here in Colombia, we only have one stream that maintains trout, so that's not my most common. Most common is honestly the brim or in the small streams and ponds around here. But once we get up towards our mountains, you'll catch a lot of rainbow and brown trout. Very few brooks if you know where to find them, which we were discussing that earlier. Can we fish at all? This is the only downside to having like a home built setup is that
Yeah, there's kinks in it sometimes. Alright, I think we're gonna snip off and pull through after this this next step over. Yeah, y'all get to be here for the best and worst of the rap. We're gonna snip off our tag end, guys, and then we will pull through. And we're out. Y'all get a peek what this looks like here. Should have not damaged my wheel at all. So there is our hook. Focus up. There's our hook guide and our first run for it. Jeez, it does not like focusing that link. So now we'll remove the blue tape and move on to our, jeez Louise, we'll move on to our next extracting. Guys, as you'll learn here on the channel, I am clumsy as clumsy, and I will probably knock this stuff off here. I'm honestly shocked that I haven't broken this rod in the process of building it. So now, guys, whenever the rod is off to the side, whenever I'm holding it, it'll always be to the right. I carry my rod in my right hand. I use my left hand gripping. If it's hooked, it will most likely be in my right hand. It will keep the hook from snagging my waders at any point in time so that I don't end up with a tear where I didn't want one. Let's see. To easily read my sizing, I will give myself a visual. Okay, we're gonna wrap this back. I don't think I have my hook back here with me. Dear, yes I do. What's going on, everybody? There's 151 of y'all in here watching, dude. I greatly appreciate this. Okay, that should give me something dang close if I start my wrappings there. Alright, so we're gonna move this back a little bit, guys. Tighten this back up. Okay. The only other thing that would from in this whole project that you can't exactly buy. It's hard to build at home. Is the rod dryer, and that portion I will most likely be missing the dryer motor and just going from there. Wrap up and over this thing before I start trying to fiddle with it at all. Give ourselves 3 or 4 wrap before we start fighting with it. Gotta get this guide started just right. I'm not sure, is my hat in the way of y'all being able to see? If it is, just let me. Like I said, y'all, there's the first drop. I haven't this project yet. I'm working closely up against this, so it's not helping. I'm glad y'all were here to witness that. What are you making, a fly rod or something else? Fly rod, yeah. Here's, I came in right after I showed this. This is the rest of the rod. It's all been wrapped in gold, black, and blue. Yesterday I got most of the wrappings completed on this, but I didn't wrap the hook guide or the hook keep. So this was all gluing up yet. I had to hold off on wrapping this until I got done doing what we were doing before. Jeez, I got this thing all out of whack whenever I bumped it. After this, aside from decorative wrappings, we will be complete. I mean, other than glassing, like I said, of some of the rod dryer, I'm probably gonna wait to glass until I get the rod dryer, and that's just this is a first build. It has gone better than I ever could have imagined, but I don't want to skip over something that I probably should have gotten and end up messing up all of this hard work. Down in the chat, y'all let me know, would y'all be interested in me possibly doing, as a celebration for us hitting our mission line, doing a raffle or a giveaway here live, a custom rod? I may actually build a duplicate of this one, following it to give away here on the channel when we hit or receive our monetization or notification, just as a thank you to y'all. I mean, it's obviously none of this is possible without the viewers, so. And Eric, if you're on here, dude, I appreciate your supportership. It means a lot. Appreciate every one of you. So, yo, can you name me a country for an edit? Trying to think of something off the Tanzania. To Tanzania, your average croissant. Aaron Cahill. Yo, love the name. That's my favorite fly to throw is the white Cahill. So it's kind of comical. Sometimes, guys, these just go too easy. What I'm running with right now. Hi. Keep sending it in. Okay. Yo, average croissant. I'll look your channel up, see what you come up with that edit. But what is your PB rainbow trout? Rainbow is actually not that big for me. It's only a 16. Now brown trout I landed 22.5 inch this past December. But other than that, yeah, rainbow's not actually very big for me. We get them up here, but if you catch a big one, it was probably a stalker or a lake. So, I don't fly fish a whole lot of lakes here. They're just not they're not as popular for us for fly fishing. What's your PB? PB trout, PB bass, PB saltwater trout. Never actually been out for lake trout. We have them in one lake in the upstate of South Carolina, and I just haven't been out to chase them. You troll for them, you deep water fish, which is a little out of range gear wise. I haven't been out to chase them. What's going on, Wildlife Adventures? Kim, do y'all have big lake trout up there? We're slipping here. Trying to figure out what the heck was happening. Yeah, Kim, what's your PB? Caught a 6-pound trout. Yeah, that's pretty decent size. I'm not sure what weight was on the brown that I caught. I do not carry a scale with me. I don't. We have a hard enough time keeping the trout alive here, so I don't generally carry a scale with me. It's hair. It's bad for them here. If you lip them here and you're out of the water long enough to weigh them, you'll stress them out to the point where they don't usually make it once released. Yeah. Little ones are about to go to bed here in just a second. Hey, Ray, do you want me to come? You want me to come say your prayers? Hey, buddy. Come here. Hey, come here, buddy. You want to see Daddy's fishing stuff? You want to say hi to everybody before you go night-night?
I do.
Come here. Hey, over here. Over here. You want to say hi?
Bye.
Here, you want to come say hi? Tell everybody good night? Come here. You're okay, buddy. You want to go in the living room?
Yeah.
We can go in the living room in the morning. Be here. We'll watch a movie. How about that?
What's a god?
You want to watch one of the Godzillas? Okay. Well,
Let's watch the robot one.
the robot Godzilla.
Yeah.
That's the Japanese animation of it.
I just want that one.
You just want that.
Let's find back. Oh, he picked out a big white.
There's gonna be a lot of background noise. 4 pounds, my PB trout. Yeah, that's big. I could not imagine a 14-pound trout, but there is a big difference in lake and river trout, which I'm well sure you know that. Aaron, I appreciate you blowing up the chat. That's it helped. Every little bit helps. Oh Lord, I got something in my eye, y'all. Also, a little bit of a shout out, but if any of y'all are in Columbia, South Carolina, and you want to go to this coming Sunday, Radiate Church off of Clemson Road, I'm not sure if it's Columbia or Blythewood. It might be actually. In Sparkleberry in Blythewood, I do believe. Look it up. Radiate Church. We're having friend day, so y'all feel free to pull up. Tell them Life on the Fly sent you. I will actually be working on the safety team, so come if you do. 138, fishing and hunting with Gray, huh? What's up? You say my name. Aaron? Cahill? Yeah, yep. Yeah, like I was saying, Aaron, I don't think I have my fly box back here with me, but that is the favorite fly here on the channel. But yeah, give me just a second, I'll grab the box and I'll show it to y'all. Might be a bit of a flex, but this fly right here, alright, if it'll focus up, probably not. That is your light cave. Can you what, Aaron? What you want? But yeah, this is what happens when you're getting stocked for a trip. Get every possible fly you could ever want, need, size, colors, everything. Yeah. Alright, give me just a second, I'll be right back. Babe, I don't see it in there. Sorry. We're trying to break our 2-year-old of his light. Y'all, we were doing so good on the tight wrapping. Not sure what happened, y'all. We kept having them drop off the side. I did not see it anywhere in there.
not sure. Yeah, I got you. Come here. Hey, come here. Come here. I got you. Guys, if y'all will get 2 minutes, I'm gonna say my kids' prayers and I'm gonna put them to bed real fast. Alright, y'all. I'm back. That's the one. Family comes first, y'all. So, I'd do it for them, but it'd be kind of foolish to forsake them to do this if I'm doing it for them. This is, of course, because this is the one rap that I don't have to care about, I guess I should say. It has been the most annoying rap to do. I'm not sure why it's because I was trying to match them through hardcore. Caused it to be out of funk there for the first while, but it definitely messed that. Jeez, I'm gonna have to retape. I don't understand how they get so cattywampus here.
What? I can't hear you. Your dinosaur.
You're always asking for a dinosaur before he goes to bed. Aaron, hi, you're still smiling. That wildlife adventures, dude. What you need me to do? You should call wildlife adventures of a 6-pound trout. What about please? I'm not sure what that Are you saying please too? Thread mending is so tedious, y'all. You work and you work and you work and you work and you keep pulling these threads to get them to stay in that perfect zone, that perfect line. And then you put the glass on it and it just exposes a clear spot. And then once that glass goes down there and get off, you can immediately undo it, cut the wrapping off of it and all that mess, but you're really not gonna save yourself from any trouble.
What? Dude, that's not that big of a deal. Go lay down. I already.
Not sure how much longer I'll be able to run the live. I'm hoping to get 2 hours out of it tonight. It'd be nice. But our middle child has been really hard on the life for the last few weeks. So if he gets to acting up, y'all, I have to slide off of here. But let's see.
keep this loop open back up, we're going to wrap this back down. Y'all might hear the youngest cry for a few minutes. Hey bro, you're probably my favorite YouTuber next to Kendall Gray, dude. Appreciate it. It's I don't know who Kendall Gray is. Look him up.
Hey babe, do you know who Kendall Gray is? Do you know who Kendall Gray is?
No.
Okay. I don't know. Somebody said I was their favorite YouTuber next to Kendall Gray, but I don't know who that is. So I just thought maybe you might know who it is. Okay. Appreciate it, dude. I mean, change your name to Cole, but it's still the same picture. Very, very confused. How many accounts do you have, Eric? Hunterville's still hanging on, dude. Appreciate it. We're doing big things, This, guys, I know rod building is probably not the most interesting subject to do a live around. Would y'all be interested in a podcast? He's fishing YouTuber in Kentucky. He does a lot of hunting content as well. True that. Well, deer season actually just opened up here for us. I'm not sure how much filming I'll do. It's never been my filming kind of thing. But yeah, dude, I'll have to check out his channel. It sounds awesome. With Gray, are you I would assume Kendall Gray is yourself. I just realized that your last name's Gray. Is it hard? What, fly fishing or building a rod? Neither are hard to do. They're extremely hard to. Yeah, fishing and hunting with is Kendall Gray your channel name? I'd assume. I just realized your last name is Gray as well. Yeah, it's kind of wild to think of myself as a YouTuber. We just really started posting 60 days ago, and we're already almost 20,000 subs deep. All right, I'm gonna get my little man to bed, and then I will be right back, y'all. It's amazing. It goes up in views whenever I'm not there. Hi, chat. Not sure who Aaron is, but Aaron is now Cole.
guys have got maybe more wrap overs, and we'll be done. Probably making a stupid face on here right now. Last wrap. Back to my favorite part, though. Snip that hoodie off, feed it back through. There we go. Tucked and tight. You're tucked and tight, y'all. Wow. Looks like we usually it's hard not me. Yes, a few minutes. Yeah, wouldn't we all love to be that? But yeah, that's awesome. It's I'll be sure. You know what? I'm actually channel activities. I'll after that's over, I'll come back through. I'm hiding more. What are you hiding for? Good. You're not. It's over here. I figured when viewers drop below 100, I'll probably slide off. Said whenever viewers drop below 100, I'll probably off. If y'all want to take a peek at the full rod. Alright, so what I was working on is this little section right here. Which is beautifully wrapped up. I wish it would focus up, but it's not going to. YouTube hates me right now. But yeah, so that's all wrapped up. There's this. Don't know where it is. There's the end tip. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna find somewhere better for this to sit while I work on the other piece. And I gotta get a piece of tinfoil for some epoxy. Hey, babe, will you grab me a piece of tinfoil? good lord, guys. Yeah. Fishing and hunting, just wanted to stop by while you were alive and wanted to tell you that you're in a good room. We'll go far, keep posted, but I love you from West Virginia. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. We, riding on hope and prayer at this point, dude. It's all been what God's been trying to give. Oh, I'm making a mess in here. OCD's gonna kick in and I'm gonna have an utter freak out. Get all this stuff back in order. No, guys, I'm a little OCD about the work area. It has to stay laid out. If it doesn't, freak out. Yeah, these were the box of pens that I spilled at the beginning of the chat. Nice, yay me. Get all these dang pens cleaned up real quick. Any more anywhere? Churn them up anywhere. Yeah, dude, for some of y'all, you were so cool. Appreciate it. I did we went and I went and stocked up the fly box. These are all store boughts. Now I'll go grab the custom box and let y'all take a peek. So, here in the Carolinas, wait, there's the fly in my soup. Yeah, if I had that kind of my soup, I'd probably go back to that restaurant every time. So we have a lot of what, I'm not sure if y'all know what a damselfly is. They have a little body, and 4 black wings, but this is my rendition, damselfly fly. I haven't gotten to throw it yet. We haven't, been in the right setting. Davidson though, just to say that I did it. Got a fuzzy silkworm. It's a self-tie. It looks kind of ridiculous, but you'd be surprised. But these brim and these bass around here will smack. This is the yellow wasp. Not sure if y'all can see it. Big old butt, this black wing, this stinger. These are all personal patterns. The damselfly's baby, or female, very small, dainty. And then guys, I will just show you here. So this is the progression of my white cahill from start until finish, of the pattern that I chose. It's between a winged, like a blue and olive type pattern and a white cahill, but I introduced both sides of the parachute Adams topping with the dubbing wrapping. It does rather well for them in this area, but I'm eager to try it for the trout up in the northern part of the Blue Ridge Parkway. Alright, let's see what else can we get done tonight. What do y'all think we should do in here for a decorative wrapping? I almost want to do like a double stack like I did here, or a single wrap, or maybe 2 thin lines. I'm not sure. What do y'all think? You can throw your opinions down there in the chat. Thinking like I did here. Moving it over there. Cool. Wildlife Adventures. What's going on? I thought about doing like a double wrap, like just like I did back here, giving that space, but doing it from the end of the next section, and then giving the same space that's in between them and doing the secondary wrap again. A sticker going in here in between the two, but I probably will wait to sticker for another day. The sticker itself will arrive Wednesday, but aside from that, we're looking mighty fine on this rod. This wrap makes everything, dude. They're just stunning. there will be a time to critique and a time to dig at myself for missed things there, but for now, we are going to admire the hard work that we put in to get this far on our first custom rod. It's really weird to be able to sit with the full length of this rod and still not hit the ceiling. I'm so accustomed to a fly being 12 feet, 11 feet. This little 6-foot wonder is something else, to say the least. Yeah, dude, for sure. What do y'all think tomorrow night? I don't know how much work I'll have left to do on this. I thought maybe we could all jump on a live and we'll do some fly tying instead of rod building. Coming to the end of the rod build series until I get the dryer, which could be days. And if I don't have it in the next couple of days, I'll probably do it by hand. But yeah, y'all, get this unwrapped. I'm gonna build up so y'all can see what it all looks like put together. Nice. When you tape your own finger together. Look at that. Live for the whole world to see. Those of you that are just now coming into the live, check this out. Back this down a whole bunch. Real seat mounted up. So there is Max Catch Avid. It came in this beautiful box. This is an Amazon fly reel. Max Catch has very bottom line stuff, but they put out their first CNC reel. It is all aluminum, but it is CNC aluminum. It's not cast aluminum. There's a big difference. The and the handle are from GB Fly Shop. I'm not sure how well y'all can see. It has a carbon fiber insert to match all of this. The epoxy that was used is also from GB Fly Shop. It's a two-part epoxy. Once you mix it, I would say 4 to 6 hours before it's hardened. The thread that is being used is black, and it is, I don't know if it'll focus up for y'all to read it. It is Pac Bay Signature Rod Winding Thread, Midnight Black. You know it with the Midnight Black. It actually has a charcoal undertone that looks really decent with this black carbon fiber, which is true black, but no matter where you look at it, your eyes get lost in the pull of it. So, that being said, this will be wound with a red line, and then get it out. It will have this light blue fly line that will match the rod, be loaded on the reel. So there's all of that. With that being said, guys, I'm gonna cut it off there. I appreciate y'all tuning in for the night. I'll come back tomorrow night.